It began with Crota. But Crota was only a servant of his father, sent to extinguish the last of the light. The great battle fought for the soul of our world ended in slaughter. The sun was dead, and we invited the wrath of Oryx, destroyer of light, taker of will. Only Ascendant Hive move between ruptures. To reach Oryx, you must walk in the dying footsteps of his son. You must become Ascendant. Hold fast to Toland's journal. It saw me through my time in the dark.
Hold fast to your gun, Guardian. You're headed back to the chamber where they held Crota's soul.
Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to part 5 of the Taken King playthrough. Take 3. Like I said in the last video, I didn't like the audio in the first 2 takes of this mission. So I ended up, this is my 3rd take, as I just said.
Here's what needs to happen. We have to steal a chunk of Hive crystal that's still got a trace of Crota's soul, so you can pass through an interdimensional portal on the Dreadnought and kill Oryx. Anything else, Barris?
It must be done before Oryx turns his scrying eye to this realm.
Good luck, Guardian.
These weapons look cool, and I actually saw a post on Reddit last night that it's basically said that these weapons, like, obviously they're made out of bone and maybe some teeth, claws, you know, and some flesh. They're basically made out of the bones of whoever, you know, like they're. I'll show you. Like Smite of, let's see, Moraine. Moraine was some creature. I'm not sure what he or she was. I think one of them, I think the scout rifle is made from the bones of a fallen Kale who, and also the flavor text, which is kind of like the description for a weapon. Oh, well, maybe not a description. I don't know how to word that. But basically, it gives you a little bit of the backstory sometimes. And it's basically the last words they ever spoke. That's what I'm talking about. I went ahead and re-equipped my raid armor with the raid weapons and junk like that. I really want the sniper rifle, and I want the scout rifle. The scout rifle is pretty good, but the sniper rifle is also pretty good, especially with the cocoon perk. Basically, it's the first one you can really unlock, and it gives you when you put your weapon in your backpack. Basically, it allows you to. It reloads it if you keep it in there for about I want to say 5 seconds. I'm not sure exactly. It could be 5. I think it's 5. I'm pretty sure you can look it up and get specifics on that.
gone. I think Oryx just took an ogre.
Not even Oryx can control an ogre. Unless it's taken. Now quickly, I need a shard of that crystal.
We've got it.
I knew it could be done. And does it still hold the whisper of Crota's soul?
According to my analysis, it's empty.
No matter. Return to me, Guardian, and we will destroy.
Guardian, we're losing you. Guardian, can you hear?
Eris? Cade? I think we've lost them. Something's blocking our signal and our transmit.
Infection. Your light dies here.
There's too many of them. Run!
Oh, that was a bad idea. I thought that'd bounce more. The grenades for the Sunbreaker aren't actually the best. I mean, they're alright. I mean, I think they're better than the other subclasses grenades. I mean, you got the sticky, you got the one that burns damage over time. They got one that kind of blocks off, like the way, because it gives you like this flaming path, like seems out lines of flame in whatever direction you throw the grenade, it lands.
Eris, Cade, can you hear us? Still no connection. This must be how the Hive trapped Eris.
It's just kind of creepy, honest, these weapons are. I mean, there's a spine right there. That's obviously a spine, I think. I would be killing these guys, or I wouldn't be killing them, actually. Well, now that I got that out of the way, that's actually what I was doing it for some bounty.
The ticket had locked us in. Check it out.
At this point, I'm doing bounties just so I can get
Copies of this journal.
my Defender subclass finally leveled up. It's the only subclass I haven't leveled up, and I'm a little bit more than halfway there. I'm pretty sure last time I checked. Well, maybe not quite halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway, because I do have Blessing of Light, which is the overshield you get for walking into a Titan's bubble. Of course, I do have Helm of Saint 14, so whenever I do decide to put that class on, it's useful. I think Defenders are probably the most sought after Titans when it comes to like finding a raid team or something like that, just because they do have that, you know, ability. They can have, if they have Weapons of Light, then you're pretty much guaranteed to almost find one group they'll take you in.
Ah, they've warded it with 2 locks this time.
I'm actually going to miss wearing this the helmet though once ever I get the Titan War Newman's helmet. But once you get that entire full set, you get the Bone Marrow shader, which if you equip it to the armor, the raid armor, it doesn't really do anything because it's just literally the color of the armor. But it looks alright in certain other armors, but some of them don't look so good. Like, I guess it's just made for that, I guess. And I'm really excited for the King's Fall hard mode shader. It's called King's Pry.
3 locks. Well, you can't say they aren't trying.
I heard the King's Fall hard mode version of the weapons actually have elemental damage, or well, at least for the primaries. So that's pretty cool. I think the last weapon I got with a primary elemental effect was the Abyss Defiant from the Crota's Raid, which was not too long ago, unfortunately. It was definitely after it was useful, so that's kind of disappointing that the year 1 legendaries like that aren't useful anymore. I would have definitely liked to keep it. I mean, it's one of the coolest, if not the coolest looking assault rifle in the game. Or auto rifle, excuse me. I guess it didn't matter. They kind of broken down the assault rifles into 2, maybe 3, if you can count sky rifles. I've always killed this witch, or not witch, but wizard. Everybody calls them witches on my when I play. I think it's just habit, because you don't really think of them wizards, and plus I think they're female, so it would be witches, not wizards.
Guardian, is that you?
We made it out.
Then the Taken King will fall. Bring me his dead son's crystal.
That's how Eris says she appreciates your sacrifice. Glad you're still alive.
Alright guys, this was part 5, and I will see you guys in part 6. So there's only 8 parts, there's going to be 8 parts, and so I have a couple more videos. I'll probably do those during the week. I'm definitely going to have this out before Halo 5, and since Halloween's cancelled, I might do some things in Halo, depending. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next video.